What is up, everyone? Welcome to Nerd Lore. Yesterday, Marvel released another short 15-second TV spot featuring a Captain Marvel confirmation, an X-Men 97 Professor X reveal, and a Captain Carter reveal. I'm here today to break it down for you, so let's get right into it. The TV spot in reference seemed to be accidentally released by Marvel Canada on Wednesday, with Marvel putting out an official release yesterday morning to all of their social media accounts. Per usual, most of the snippets seen in the TV spot are the same as we see in other TV spots and trailers. The trailer opens with Mordo announcing to Doctor Strange that the Illuminati is ready to see him. Powerful words, huh? If you aren't aware of who the Illuminati is, they are a secret group in the comics formed of some of the most intelligent minds on Earth to work almost as a superhero black ops group. They work together in secrecy to share hidden information, make harsh decisions, and come up with battle strategy during times of need. They were originally formed by Iron Man, Black Bolt, Black Panther, Professor X, Namor the Submariner, Mr. Fantastic, and Doctor Strange after the major Kree-Skrull War. The Illuminati was meant to represent each aspect of the different superhero communities and groups on Earth, while also trying to prevent wars that bad from actually ever happening again. The big difference between the MCU Illuminati and the group in the comics is that the version in the comics works solely to protect their own Earth, whereas in the movie it seems the Illuminati works to safeguard the actual multiverse. Although the Illuminati roster has changed throughout the years in the comics, even being disbanded at one point after the Superhero Registration Act, the initial roster of the Illuminati in the MCU is different. We have confirmation of Professor X, Maria Rambeau's Captain Marvel, Mordo, and Captain Carter, which gets confirmed later in this TV spot, and then rumors of members such as Namor, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt of the Inhumans, and Superior Iron Man. Next in the TV spot, we see Doctor Strange being escorted by Ultron bots to be put on trial by the Illuminati. The Ultron bots look very similar in design to a lot of the Iron Man armor we see throughout the MCU, further fueling the Superior Iron Man rumors we have for the movie. They have an Infinity Stone shaped hole in their chest that is also glowing yellow like the Mind Stone, which is what was used to enhance Ultron and then later used to create Vision in Avengers Age of Ultron. These Ultron bots are intended to be an upgraded version of the Ultron bots we had in the main MCU. Whereas main MCU Ultron went crazy and tried to destroy Earth after being corrupted by the power of the Mind Stone, these Ultron bots are meant to be perfected in design and essentially would not do that. Hence why these Ultron bots are also safeguarding the multiverse. We get a clear shot of Mordo with Ultron bots standing behind him, more than likely working as guards of some sort. The next big snippet out of the TV spot is main MCU Scarlet Witch powering up to force some of the zombified Defender Strange astral projections off of her, which then confirms Wanda is also in fact at the battle, which Defender Strange turns into a zombie as seen in earlier trailers. It's unclear what role Defender Strange ends up playing in the movie, but he does seem to at least know America Chavez and seems to be the connection as to how she gets to our version of Doctor Strange. After the shot of Wanda, we see the clearest shot yet of the Captain Marvel variant. If you look closely, it pretty much confirms that this variant is Maria Rambeau, as a lot of people have suspected since the first trailer came out. When slowing it down, you can see her shooting energy blasts out of her fists, which are being aimed at the evil Scarlet Witch variant. The biggest scene from the TV spot is next, where we see what looks to be Captain Carter rolling after what seems like being thrown by Wanda. You can see that the UK flag is on her shield, confirming that this is indeed Captain Carter. Captain Carter is the main star of the What If TV show, and is just a variant of Peggy Carter who took the Super Soldier Serum instead of Steve Rogers' Captain America. Super Soldier Serum, what a tongue twist. Whether this will be her from What If, or if it's another version entirely is unclear, but I'm guessing it's likely a variant due to the fact that at the end of the first season of What If, Peggy Carter gets sent back to her universe. We then see a variant of Black Widow with her where they both discover Steve Rogers, who has presumably been turned into a version of the Winter Soldier. If you look closely, you can see Wanda's hand moving as Captain Carter is rolling across the ground, which makes me think that she is the one who did kind of throw her. She appears to have some sort of jetpack or booster pack, which she uses to charge the Scarlet Witch variant that allows her to fly. Think something of what Star-Lord uses to fly and get around in Guardians of the Galaxy. We then see another shot of Doctor Strange walking through the door of the Illuminati chamber, which is quickly cut off by a beautiful shot of Professor X in his yellow chair, donning a very familiar green suit. If you don't know the significance of this is the same yellow chair that Professor X uses and the same green suit he wears in the animated X-Men 97 show. Whether this is an Easter egg to reference the show and to use a variant version of that Professor X, or if that will even be him altogether is still very unclear. The X-Men animated show ended on a cliffhanger with Professor X hanging by a thread what was on essentially his deathbed. I will note that X-Men 97 returns sometime mid-next year with brand new episodes picking up right with the cliffhanger the show ended on, making the timing of this very inconvenient, so who even really knows at this point. I also recommend watching it if you haven't seen it, as it's really good show. The TV spot ends with a clear zooming shot of Doctor Strange looking at what I assume is Professor X or the Illuminati Council as a whole. After Marvel Canada accidentally released the spot early, it got quite a bit of traction in talks, so Marvel just went and released it yesterday morning to all of their social platforms. The reveal of Professor X having his chair and his green suit from the X-Men animated series has me more than excited. As for this meaning the actual X-Men could show up in the movie is still a huge question mark though. Even if they don't show up directly, I would be very shocked if Marvel did not reference them or mention them in some sort. With this being one of the biggest Marvel movies ever, and the rumor mill running rampant with rumors of X-Men characters such as Jean Grey and Magneto appearing, it's something that's always a possibility, especially with Magneto having major ties to Wanda being her father in the comics before it was retconned. This makes complete sense. The biggest reveal during the spot was the confirmation of Captain Carter and her shield. Her exact role in the movie, in terms of screen time, probably isn't very long. For a lot of these cameos, don't expect them to be super long, as the runtime of the movie is only a little over 2 hours and there are a lot of cameos and a lot going on during the film. But don't worry, there's a lot that has already been set up way before the film, so they can easily just jump right into things. Marvel actually released a list this morning of a few different shows or movies that you need to watch to prepare for Doctor Strange, and the list was Doctor Strange, What If, Spider-Man No Way Home, and WandaVision. Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is set to release May 6th. If you have watched this entire video, thank you so much for watching. I would absolutely love to know your guys' thoughts and comments down below, and also if you think the X-Men will make some sort of cameo or not. Feel free to leave a like and then subscribe for more Doctor Strange 2 and Marvel content, and of course more nerd content overall.